situational report, chat. PUBG is releasing the OG Erangel, what they're calling Classic Erangel mode, on May 14th for PC and May 23rd for console. It's only going to be a 2-week mode. However, more than just a new mode, I think they're actually also going to be using this for update 29.2 to introduce some new features into the game. Obviously some new skins. We'll get like a store update and stuff like that. I also think we might have options to buy Shroud and Wacky Jacky skins for a limited time. Just my thoughts. Let's jump in. All right, so for those who didn't see it, my video that we covered on the first trailer actually it goes live tomorrow morning. So if you're watching this video on YouTube, that video is already live. You can go check that out and get our thoughts on that. This one is the Classics Highlights. We Are Going Home, made by PUBG. Now, they asked for PUBG partners to send them old original PUBG clips from way back in the day, 2017, 2018. So they were going to put together a compilation. Now, none of my clips made it into there, but a lot of our friends' clips made it into there. So let's watch this quick highlight video. It's only 2 minutes long, and it's just a nice throwback to the old school PUBG vibes. Erangel Classic streamer compilation.
They're both there.
Alisa, get him! Damn, look at the old Razak. Sheesh. That was a red dot AW. Look, my boy Blitz. Ubi. Lily. Noah. It's Noah. Yay. Wait, can you still do that jump on the Erangel bridge? Is that still possible with the new bridge with the railings on the side? Because if so, I gotta try that. That right there. Yay. Look, Blitz 5 again.
Oh, I just did it.
Oh. Ooh. Dude, that felt like old PUBG right there. Oh no. Ooh, crossbow headshot. You can see a lot of this is in TPP. That's because PUBG, when it originally came out, was TPP only. Fun fact. Whoa. Bro. Jumps over the motorcycle before it crashes into him. Whoa. It's a dinner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner, baby.
What Blitz again? Winner, winner, chicken dinner, baby.
Hey! Winner, winner, chicken dinner, baby.
Dude, no game does this yet as good as PUBG. Like that end sensation of getting like your first few dubs, and even today after freaking hundreds of wins, they can still, some of them can still feel really, really satisfying. But man, old school PUBG it hit different when you got that dub.
Hey! Winner, winner, chicken dinner, baby.
And so they might have more of these, by the way, these like streamer compilation things. I have to imagine, because there was only probably about 20 streamers in there, and there's, I don't know what, got to be over 100 PUBG partners, right? Like between all the regions. I don't know the exact number, but I imagine that it has a lot of clips that they could post and stuff. So maybe we'll see some more hype highlights in the coming week. before, you know, May, what, 15th, 14th, I said. But I was also starting to think about Shroud and Wacky Jacky. So they put out this little teaser that we watched a couple days ago. And the more I watched it, the more I was like, you know what? So they had PUBG's century plan on this little, you know, confidential envelope. And obviously, you know, centuries, 100 years, right? So it's not like, would make the most sense to me is a decade plan, because it's, you know, PUBG's what, 7 years old now, so a decade, okay, so 10 years old, whatever. Century plan, I don't get what that's alluding to. Obviously it's like a long-term goal for PUBG, but you can see here one of the devs working on code, and he's having trouble cracking the code, getting it to work properly. They're getting Wacky and Shroud's input on, hey, how should we do this new feature into the game? They're doing the parkour feature, and then, you know, they're going over all the details, and then Wacky and Shroud tell him, look, you gotta fix this, and no, make it look like this or work like this. And then he's, oh, finally did it. His idea, boom, Shroud, yeah, they finally got to figure it out. So that's why I'm thinking 29.2 is going to be a new feature, and it could be the zipline feature. If you remember, that roadmap video did have a new zip line that you could shoot into the window and do an animation to zip up. But the animation that they show up here doesn't look like that. It looks like a new jumping or vaulting animation, which also makes me believe maybe finally the game will like walk over different ledges, because, you know, your player gets caught in like little 1-inch or 2-inch freaking things on the ground. Maybe this is like something where it'll just automatically go over those little things and just really make the movement feel that much better. We can only hope. And then I was like, you know what? It'd be really silly, because, you know, they're paying Wacky and they're paying Shroud to do this collaboration, whatever that amount is. They're paying them to do this collaboration to amp up the hype for Erangel Classic. It's only a 2-week event, so that's a lot of dev time, resources, marketing material, and marketing money, the budget, for a 2-week only event. So that's why I really got to thinking. I was like, man, I think this is going to be update 29.2. I think they're going to leave the classic Erangel map in the game permanently for custom games. Maybe it even gets into rotation if it's well received. And also, I think they're going to allow Shroud and Wacky skins to be purchasable in the store for a limited time. I think that's not confirmed at all. That's just me spitballing. But it would make a lot of sense to me that you would have two of the most popular PUBG streamers and have their skins re-released for that limited 2-week window, which would, you know, not only benefit the streamers, so then, you know, Wacky and Shroud could get, you know, their percentage of whatever, you know, how many purchases are made, all that kind of stuff. But then that's like another hype thing to put for players to come jump back into PUBG. Oh, hey, if you want to get access to these skins, it's a limited, they're only here for 2 weeks and then they're gone again, you know, for good. And so I think that'd be really, really cool for the community, because I know a lot of people like me don't have some of the skins because they came from console and we couldn't buy streamer skins on console. So it'd be awesome to be able to support some of your favorite PUBG partners and streamers to do that. And then of course it'd just be a fun thing for the community to get these old skins back into the game. Now, having said that, I was reading some of the comments on Twitter when PUBG posted this video, and, you know, a lot of them were saying stuff to the effect of, Shroud has done nothing but basically shit on your game for the past, like, whatever, couple years, and now you're paying him to come back. And, you know, I guess I'll say, I see it both ways. One way is, okay, yeah, he has said some negative things about PUBG in the past, but also, haven't we all? 2, he still does play PUBG occasionally and will upload YouTube videos and whatever, and he says he enjoys the game. It's just, I don't know, I guess he's on a new endeavor. He's on to new games, which, fair enough. He played the game for so long, but he was one of the pinnacle people for PUBG in the early days. So to me, it makes total sense that you'd want him to get on board to do this this hype reveal. And then also, if they really are getting Shroud and Wacky's input into developing features, like, who else better to get input on developing features than two of the best streamers, players, content makers, etc. in that field? That makes a lot of sense to me. And I'm pretty sure Shroud has done this type of consultation before for other developers and for PUBG. And I think he even is he's like intimately in tuned with another FPS being developed right now too. The name of it escapes me as I'm thinking about it, but I'm pretty sure he is like not part owner in the company. I don't think it's that far, but he's like intimately involved in helping the development of a new FPS game. So I'm looking forward to whatever the heck they're going to be cooking up here. Obviously, just the Erangel Classic, having the old map is going to be fun, but man, if they're cooking up some new features that they haven't leaked or nothing yet, and it's going to be like a boom of surprise like next week, that's going to be dope, man. I'm looking forward to that a lot. So, of course, let me know you guys' thoughts and comments and stuff below. If you guys are looking forward to the Erangel Classic, and what would you like to see if it is a new feature? Like, what would be a cool feature for you to have? Let me know. Yeah, well, that's a common question I see is that, well, Sedum, is Erangel Classic coming with Erangel Classic bugs? And I think the way it is explained to us by the developers in the roadmap video is that their goal is to bring classic Erangel with modern features that you have come to expect from current PUBG. So I don't think we'll have a lot of the old bugs in the game. I don't. However, I do hope some things are still in the game, like instant blow up of vehicles. I think that would be kind of cool. No emergency pickups. I think that would be cool. No self AEDs. I think that would be cool. But blue chip revives, I think, do need to be in the game. If that's not in the game, that's a big miss, if you ask me. So there's certain things that I would want and not want in the game, but I know that's going to contradict with other people's, opinions and stuff. So we'll see. Yes, they are going to lower the recoil. That's correct. That's right. And like the Tommy gun is going back in the crate, and I think even the M249 going back in the crate. So it's going to be a very old experience. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be fun. So yeah, so that's just a quick little recap I wanted to do with you guys on that. I know a lot of y'all are excited for that, as am I.